Good morning. Today I'd like to read from Colossians 4, verses 5 and 6. Be wise in the way you act towards outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. I don't believe in coincidence or chance. I believe in God's providence, that He plans things out. And God has people cross our path, or perhaps has us to cross theirs, for a reason. He gives us open doors of opportunity every day. In other words, He makes divine appointments for us. And you've heard me say that phrase many times before. I do believe in divine appointments. A couple of things I'd like us to consider. First of all, try to find and look for the open door that God provides. Someone once said, if God closes one door, He always opens another and better one. But God has opened many doors to us, and how many of them have we passed by? To see the open door, to see the divine appointment that God has made for you, you have got to be in constant fellowship with Jesus, into His Word, in prayer, seeking to obey His will and trust Him where He leads. Secondly, you got to try to make the best of what might be a worse situation. We got to deal with what comes up, whatever it may be it good or be it a hardship or difficulty. You've heard many of the cliches like, if life gives you a lemon, make lemonade. The point of that is to make something good out of something bad. Another one is never put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Procrastination doesn't solve difficulties, it merely prolongs them. Another cliche or proverb, if you will, behind the clouds, the sun still shines. Even hard times don't eliminate the good. They just may obscure it temporarily. Another one is after the rain comes the rainbow. Better things are sure to come. Another one, it's always darkest just before the dawn. Things will improve in time. And I'm sure you've heard this one, no pain, no gain. We grow the most through our struggles and hardships. And one that we've even heard here recently, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Remember that there's always hope. And one more I want to share with you. This too shall pass. Even the worst of things are temporary. Thirdly, try to walk in wisdom. Wisdom is seeking life from God's perspective and living it according to His will and according to His word. Wisdom is our conduct on how we act outside the church. Wisdom is our speech, that nothing rude or crude comes out of our mouths. Wisdom is responding to others kindly, patiently, graciously, and lovingly. The problem is that, as the old German proverb says, we grow too soon old and too late wise. There are times that we wish we could undo a terrible, unwise word or action, or undo a sin. But we cannot go back and unsin, or unlie, or uncheat, or unhurt someone. We can't go back, but the wise will seek the strength and counsel of the Lord in the leading of Jesus, and will have wisdom to seek to do the right thing and not have to look back with regret. Be attentive to the divine appointments that God gives you each and every day to show forth His love and to tell others about it. Let me read that text again from Colossians 4, verses 5 and 6. Be wise in the way you act towards outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. God bless.